top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. It is Saturday. The weekend is here. We done made it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Chapters down below, man. I'm still in my room. My son is still here until further notice. I read a comment on the last video where somebody said I should make a deal with him, saying if you're gonna live in the Button Check studio, I'm gonna need at least 2 episodes per week. You're gonna need to at least give me 2 episodes of Button Check per week if you're gonna use that damn room. So that's a good damn deal to me. I need to start doing that. You're gonna start seeing my son hosting this damn thing. Probably not gonna happen though, because if you think my reading skills is bad, I hate to say it, but you know, I think the boy done got my GED genes. You know, I think it's in the bloodline, and that poor kid got it. Not my daughter, she's in college, but this man, I'm gonna be real. Let me be real. You know, sometimes as parents, we look over our children's and we love them all, but there's certain ones we single out and we say, Lord bless them. Lord be with this child.
You're just special.
And I'm assuming that's what my parents did to me. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate the mad love. I'm wrong about Ingrid. I'm wrong about Ingrid, and it's a lot. Let's check it. Let's go. All right, and first up for the FGC roasting Ingrid, but also I'm wrong about Ingrid buttons that need to be checked. So Ingrid is still going viral and she is still being talked about, man. There's some crazy ass footage that I did not show yesterday. Stuff like secret codes and stuff like that. There's a lot. So first off, we're gonna start with an interesting debate of people kind of adding on to the fact that she's not playing Street Fighter and they think the character is bullshit. Let's start right there. Let's go. Right here, starting with Mr. Matt Gear. He talking about, I'm sorry, this is not Street Fighter at all. This is actual bullshit. Look at the damage. Boom, she's in. That's all she needs. She just needed that hit. And it is a wrap. Look at the life loss. Now, granted, it's against Akuma, but still. It is a wrap. All right, perfect KO right underneath. FGC reacted. First of all, that had 2K,000 likes. 2K,000. That's not even a real damn saying. 2K,000. What the hell is a 2K,000? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Brian F right here said, quit bitching. Flash said, interesting, was Abigail Street Fighter? Because I guess this dude was actually an Abigail main before this. Brian responds again saying, okay, never mind. I actually watched the clip and it's a little bit too much damage, maybe LOL. That had 4,000 likes. This guy actually responds to that saying, I ought to slap the shit out of you. Others saying, I tried to warn everybody, but nobody would listen. Man, I'm tired of being right. Others adding to this as well, saying Shoto's experiencing 1% of what non-Shoto mains have been going through for the past 3 Street Fighter titles. First time, question mark? Anyway, Broski posted this one with just a question mark. Check out the clip. Again, she opens her up right there, and it's a wrap. Then FGC reacting again, talking about they did, and underneath that, everybody wanted Mai not to be top 1. The monkey paw granted that wish. That has 363 likes. Continuing on though, we got more clips, man. They post this one saying, imagine traveling 9 to 12 hour flight only to lose to 1 fireball and 1 whiff punish. Oh, open them up. Oh yeah, so this is the same clip we just watched. Basically, all the life damage. You get the point, right? People say this all the time. All this travel, all this work, just to lose to this. But we got some more FGC reactions right underneath this. Right here saying, hey, now let's not be disingenuous. There was 1 air-to-air in there too. He just responds laughing. And then somebody else says, enjoy this till the patch next year. And 3 interaction kills him on a lot of characters, once again, talking about Akuma. So there you have it, right? So once again, kind of continuing on off the vibe I was talking about yesterday, where I was saying like, yo, some people obviously love her. The numbers is going through the roof. But I did say, I hated her. Listen, I'm always gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I know it's not a popular opinion right now, but I just felt like she wasn't playing Street Fighter. I hate her and JP, and I know y'all love her and JP. I get it. I'm a Gao main. Y'all love to throw shit at me all day. I get it. But those are my feelings, right? But then I started seeing some more interaction, some more gameplay, some more actual cool shit, and I started thinking today, literally today, I might be wrong. Like, holy shit, I should have just waited and let it cook for a second. But before that, people are roasting Ingrid again, right? Because the official Street Fighter account made this kind of funny post right here, like they were Ingrid, like Ingrid was talking, right here. Posting this saying, out of curiosity, I'm digging into how you responded to some of the characters here. Homeless Ken, question mark? Ryu from the streets? Juries? What? I think that's quite enough research. And that has, what, 15,000 likes. People responding underneath that, talking about, girl, you should see what they're saying about you. And that has 2.1 thousand likes. Ingrid apparently responds to that saying, they must be saying how talented I am. That has 4.9 thousand likes. They respond to that simply saying, yes, they are. Well, maybe they're not, because the FGC responds to that as well. Right here, I mean, you see it. How do we tell her? That has 275 likes. You see a bunch more of these, like same train of thought. More of these memes. Does she know? You see a bunch of these. Yeah, does she know? And it continues on from there. This one has 638 likes. And going deeper right here. Sure, Ingrid, keep thinking that, stay innocent, and we both know that ain't it. And what else we got here? Oh yeah, stop right there, or stopped right there before Alex, huh? Fix the timeline, and I'll worship you every day, Ingrid, if you just retcon Alex's backstory, just send the current one to another timeline, and when is Alex gonna unfuck his sister cousin? You knew that was gonna happen. People never gonna let that go. They looking at Ingrid like, girl, you have the power, shit. Do something about the sister cousin. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now granted, there were some responses in there where people loved Ingrid, but it almost came out to one of those things where people are like, no, that's not what people are saying about you. To the point where I saw somebody post this one saying, oh, Ingrid, don't look up your hashtag, crying emoji. So I got curious. I was like, okay, I know there's comments out there, but let me look up the hashtag as of today. And this is all I saw, talking about she's incredible, I love her, more combo videos, every now and then a bad comment, but nothing really. I mean, you see mostly love. So that's what I was saying. This character is really popular. Even some cool cosplay. Look at this. This ain't AI, this is real. I thought it was AI at first, but no, some cool stuff. That's why I was like, I really think she's an acquired taste, but there's a whole lot of people out there that done acquired that taste. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like I said yesterday, I did say this yesterday, or did I? I can't remember. Either way, I be lying sometimes. What I'm trying to say is, I knew it was an unpopular opinion when I said it. That's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Being an old head and stuff like that, coming up with the original game. But I do know that she's very popular. Then I started seeing this. This is where the tables done start turning. I had to move back my chair in my living room because my damn table started turning. You see what I'm saying? The table started turning on me. Started turning on your boy. Started seeing horses walk in of a different color. Never seen that color on a horse. What I'm trying to say is, shit is changing. My thoughts, my perspectives was changing because I started to see some cool stuff as of today. Right here I see MEZ posted this saying Ingrid's forward taunt gives the opponent full super meter, but only if you approach her to get your gift as she describes it. Check this shit out. Look at the meter, it's on 0 right now. Viper sitting on a big goose egg, right? Right, put it up. She's gonna walk up right here, look at it. Boom, level 3. Instantly got a level 3. What the hell? People responding saying everybody's fighting like their lives depended on it, while Ingrid, an actual goddess, is just having fun. What the hell was that? The woman could just automatically give you a level 3 if she wanted. Imagine playing somebody in a real match and they whooping your ass so bad they just handing out level 3s and still bodying your ass. Humiliating, but at the same time cool as hell. So now my mind has started saying, Nesto, start clicking, baby. Once again, tables is turning. What I'm saying is, now I'm starting to think, oh, this character is actually like trollish, but actually fun. I can see why they're so popular, especially people that are like newer to the game and whatnot, the younger generation. This character looks fun, feels fun at the same time, but that's not it. Somebody else posted this. Right here, this is the outro. Check this out.
You're not going to continue? I thought Terrans were all about not giving up. Before the timer hits 0. Can you press that little button?
Look at that.
You're a disappointment.
Right there, I'm gonna say a word. I'm gonna use a word to describe that clip that I only use when I'm looking myself in the mirror. Cute. That stuff was cute. You gotta admit that clip was cute as hell. And like I said, I don't ever use that word.
We've shared love and made.
You know what I'm trying to say. But that now I'm seeing that and I'm like, okay, I get the appeal. But it doesn't stop there. It goes even deeper. Because I see HiFight posted this. Apparently, you could actually turn into the damn dark Ingrid, right? He says like the back taunt or back plus taunt, giving you the commands. Then he shows the commands on the screen, which look crazy as hell. But he shows you how to do it in game as well. I'll put that on the screen right here in a second. Here you go. Check this out. This is wild. Boom. Look at that, look. What the fuck? Boom. Wow. Wow, so I love that animation though, I really do. Give me that big ass Iron Man laser. Boom! Somebody in the comments was saying that it actually took less light than the original, the normal laser. So I'm not sure. I didn't measure the bars on this, but still, you get the point. Cool stuff that Capcom did not have to do, but they went the extra mile to make people love this character even more. And check this out. We've seen this before, but God, it just looks beautiful. I feel like they really, you can see the chef's kiss on this damn character. And then from there, I saw Punk posting this saying, losing only 6 matches during our climb to legend rank, this character might be one for the ages. And you see Punk doing what he does with basically every damn new DLC. The man is #1 in the world. We got a new conclusion here. We got a new verdict. I was wrong. I was so caught up in my thinking of what is traditional Street Fighter supposed to look like and how it makes me feel. And golly, I don't know. I just, when I look at the game and I saw fucking characters like Urien, even though Urien obviously is fucking Urien, right? Opposed to like JP. I just never been a fan when I feel like I'm fighting somebody. And I know what you guys are gonna say. You play Guile, how could you talk? I understand, right? But when you have like a zoner, but they're fucking zoning magic and mechanisms and fireballs and portals and all this shit. It's like a maze. It is a maze, and especially when they activate, and then it turns into a whole completely different game when they activate. Remember now, a lot of people were using the same complaint with Mena versus Daigo. They were calling it Daigo lost to Blanca activating, not to you. I mean, it was this whole thing. It was this whole thing. And that was another video, yada, yada. So I know I'm not the only one out there that thinks like that, right? So I always felt this way when I would like beat a character, but the moment they activated their bullshit or whatever, now I'm in a circus and I'm juggling and I have to guess the right way and holy shit, and they edged me out. And I always felt there was a piece of me that felt like that wasn't fair. And I know what a lot of you are saying. Learn the matchup. Learn that shit. Stop being a baby. Get good. Just learn some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I get the oldest argument in the book. I just, you know, when I saw JP come out, I was like, wow, that's too much. That's too much. That was just my thought. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, if Ingrid comes out looking like this, my mind automatically goes there. But I will say, Dirty Low did make a point one time. He said when we were first talking about Ingrid and he was on the channel, he was like, he said the same thing. He was like, I don't know if I rock with this character. I don't like the crazy shit that she's doing. But he said, could this be us just being old fuddy-duddies? He was like, this might just be us being old, bro. Like, real talk, we gotta face the music, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's us just being some old schools because she is crazy. She is popular as hell, but I could see how fun she is. I could see how unique she is. It's just cool shit. I think they should do this with more characters where like different codes and you can activate a dark version of them or an evil version of them, or different fireballs and supers, and it doesn't have to kill or be OD or anything, but it's just cool. It's just a cool option to fight with. It just makes it more fun. And that's the whole point of Button Check, fun. We do the news here, right? But I do it fun. At least I try to, shit, you know what I'm saying? Or else why do it? If I'm not gonna have fun, why do anything? That's always been my my outlook on life, right? And this right here, finally I see a character that's fun. But still, I'm not gonna let you fucking Urian 5 and JP Mains and 6 get off the hook that easy because they're not fun. I don't see fun when I look at them pieces of shit. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is your boy was wrong, and I think I forgot. I lost train of thought. And there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Tomorrow is, of course, Sunday, but it's also the last day of May. So we're gonna end it out with a bang, man. There's a lot going on this weekend, so I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm gonna do my best to post two, one earlier and one later. That's what I like to do to close out the month, but it also depends on how much news is out there. So we'll see. I had fun covering this, and honestly, when I saw everything I just saw like some of this last night and early this morning, and I was like, golly, I was wrong. Damn it, I was wrong. So either way, man, that's how I feel right now. I might make another video tomorrow talking about I was wrong again, she sucks, you know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening, but you know what I'm trying to say. Your boy's emotional, shit. So thank y'all for the amazing love. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, I'm still in this damn room, but it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.